Hey guys, this is Buff Daddy. Figure if I'm going to start a blog, I might as well start uploading a couple of videos because I keep getting emails with people subscribing, so might as well, give them something to actually subscribe to. Anyway, we'll go over the list of the stuff I've been working on recently this past week. First off, you've already seen the 5K. That's going to get shipped out soon enough. But here is the pump action shotgun I just finished modding with its nice little bubblegum colored paint job. It has the rebuilt plunger rod made out of 5/16 steel rod because the original one broke after 3 shots when it was completely stock with the ball shooter and everything else. Lame, but we can fix that. So I had that, we had the stock plus an industrial spring I found at a thrift store for really cheap, and then I have the pump sled on the inside reinforced with some strips of metal, so that'll hold together better. It has a nice hard prime to it, and then there you go. Shoots pretty far, about 90 foot with a foot-long hopper and a foot of PET G. Using slugs, I have yet to test it with other stuff, but Hell Before Halloween is coming up in about a month, so we'll see how it does with blue domes in a bit. Okay, on to the next current project is Defender DT3 that I picked up a little while back, and I've been just doing basic mods to it. It's older, so you don't really have air restrictors to worry about per se, but been working on a couple things. Mainly been working to extend the draw on all of these. So if you pull out the pistol, if you can see it right there, have the back part of the spring rest cut back so that it can travel farther, and then the original catch was right here, and I carved a new one right here, and then used the plumbing epoxy to fill in the area to make a solid catch base. So now that holds, and it was quite a bit harder. I still need to put a barrel on to get final results. And then I pretty much did the same thing with the arrow shooting part of it. The catch still needs an extra spring to handle it, because if you guys have any experience with these, you know the catch on the arrow shooter is kind of, what's the best way to put it? It's lacking. But anyway, I've done the same thing on the plunger rod here, except I went ahead and kept the first spring spring catch. It needs a little repair job because the plastic here broke, but I can fashion another catch there when I want to. But more importantly, we have the second spring catch, I should say. We have the second catch right there, and that gives you pretty much full compression of the spring. So, those are some of the neater projects I have working on. There's a long shot out in the car. It has a base coat of white spray paint on it right now. We need to do the detailing in green and silver, and I'm just trying to think of anything else I've been doing so far. Oh, that's it. Finally got one of the Orange ModWorks complete recon sets in the mail the other day, and while it works wonderfully, that's if it works, because for the way the way the breech is made and sloped on the front, it tends to misfire about half the time due to it only catching half of the dart, and so the dart folds in the chamber, and it's just a nice mess where it won't fire. So I'm going to have to carve that out at some point to get it to look more like the stock breech, and then hopefully that will solve the problem. But other than that, it's pretty nice. I'd go ahead and recommend it for those of you who aren't really serious modders but want to get some good distance out of your inverse plunger gun. So I think that's about it for now. I'll just update at some point within the next week on how the other projects are going. Catch y'all later.